Yo, what it is, YouTube? Is your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a vocal tutorial here today on the channel. We're gonna be showing you how to sound exactly like Brent Faiyaz. I do this consistently, showing y'all how to get that mainstream sound. So don't forget, the first thing to do is subscribe to the channel, suggest more artists down below in the comments, and also check the links to grab the preset. Okay, so this is supposed to be for the most recent thing that he put out, which is Peter Pan.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
Okay, shout out to my homie who nailed the Brent Faiyaz, impression, bullseye. Okay, so also down below in the comments, let me know what's your favorite Brent Faiyaz song as well. That maybe I could, find another, a cover for him to do and do another video about that, going in depth. Okay, so let's first of all, let's turn off the ad libs or the harmonies and play the raw vocal.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, that bit almost damn near sound like I got the raw Brent Faiyaz vocal. Shout out to my dog, he snapped on that bit, bruh. No cap. So that's really dope. So first plugin that we have here is gonna be the Shep's Omni channel, and I use this specifically to give those even order harmonics. I'm thinking about Krispy Kreme donuts and the fluffiness, the lusciousness, the sweetness, and that's what I want to bring to a Brent Faiyaz vocal. It's got a nice bit of warmth, but also this fullness to it as well. Okay, that makes it feel cozy is the word I would use. Then I used a little bit of the optical compressor. I like this over maybe like a regular LA2A or 3A because we have variable attack and release. So I was able to make my release time just a little bit faster, helping the vocal still have that nice little groove to it. And last thing, we have a good bit of EQ right here, just working on the mid-range and the low end and just cracking open the top like a Coca-Cola can of soda.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be.
So we're only tapping at about 1 to 2 dBs, and a little bit of that optical compression is great because it smoothens things out. Okay, like when you have like a nail grinder, boom, it's smoothing out the vocal like a nail grinder.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night.
Very easy. I'm using this de-esser right here, only about 3 dBs. And most important, if you want that R&B sound, you have to have applesauce split S because this is a transparent gain plugin. It's just transparently going in there in the S's and pulling it down so the de-esser don't gotta work too hard.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you.
All right. So next thing that we have right here is going to be the C4, and I just use the bass comp and high frequency limiter. So to me, this high frequency limiter, it's like doing like a high shuffle, but it's just a little bit more transparent, and I have access to a quick attack and quick release, so you don't really hear that the high end is being diminished. Okay, and that's important for Brent Faiyaz. His vocals always have great wings to them. They remind me of a pigeon because those wings have a feeling of air and clarity to them. Okay. And like it gives it a gliding feeling, like his vocals gliding through the wind. The bass comp is good too because that keeps his vocals from not getting muddy, but also controlled.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
So a combination of those things is making the S's feel really smooth.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you.
Okay, after that, I just use CLA vocals and I only use the parallel compression, the wall. I love how this makes the vocal just really get forward. You feel me? It just really gets forward, right up in your face like a dermatologist.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you.
It's not necessarily just about the fact that it is making the vocal just a little bit louder, but it's boosting the nuances. It sounds like a brick wall limiter that's boosting up the noise floor. So with people like Brent Faiyaz, take advantage of the fact that, you know, compression, certain types of compression can bring up the noise floor and those little nuances and over you. Taking that every day. You feel me? Like now it really feels like a flirtatious conversation. Take advantage of those things and plugins that make the vocals sound real because that activates the emotions inside of the listener. Okay, now we have the REQ. Man, I just took out a little bit of a notch right here because the limiter will bring out the mid-range a little bit more, and that's kind of what we just cut out.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air.
So you guys don't have to waste your time trying to, you know, figure out the sound. With this preset, you will get literally the sound instantly, bro. It's already set up here for you, and you already damn well know that that vocal take I got is super accurate. So I like the new songs that Brent Faiyaz has put out, both of them. So maybe we might do another video breaking down those songs. If you want to see that, let me know down below. Next thing that we got is the Abbey Road, a J37 tape. We're using the red tape formula because that just sounds the brightest to me. So sometimes you can take advantage of the tape formula itself to bring brightness to the vocal. Where has the boosting EQ been so far, homie? Tell me where the boosting EQ has been so far. Of course, we're gonna have the fresh air at some point, but we didn't even hit it too hard. But the J37 tape contributed to the brightness of the vocal. You don't need a over the topness brightness with Brent Faiyaz because he's singing, his voice is already naturally bright. You know, because when somebody doesn't have that much body in their vocal, just not every day. You feel me? Because there's a lack of low end, that kind of instantly makes it sound brighter to your ears already. You feel me?
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
All right. So after that, we use the fresh air for the brightness.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
Exact. Yeah. So then we have silk vocal, cleaning up any harshness.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
All right. All right, so now we have basic H delay.
Oh, it's that I could fly.
Exact.
I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
Exact.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over.
All right, after that, we have a basic R verb, big warm plate, and the reverb is contributing to the warmth.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could.
Nothing too long, nothing too big. It just feels right. And I make the size a little bit smaller, and because the room feels a little bit smaller, it feels a little bit more intimate. Like if I locked you in a cell with somebody and the cell was a smaller cell, you would be closer to them versus if it was a bigger cell, you'd probably be spread out, okay? So that's a part of the intimacy of Brent Faiyaz, that reverb too, small room, okay? And then we have a doubler, okay, nothing crazy. We know what a doubler does. But I use this Smooth Opto R compressor on parallel. I like what it did. I like what what it brought to the vocal.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
squashing the vocal by like 10 dB. It's got auto release as well, so I don't know how fast the release truly is, but I just squashing it. And you can get away with a slower release time on parallel compression when the person is singing. If the person was rapping and you were to do something like that with a slower release time and they're rapping fast, you're gonna slow down their flow. So that release time on that parallel compression has to match the groove. Okay. Sometimes you can use that as a trick. If you feel like the person is rapping too fast in front of the beat, maybe you can bring in that parallel compression with the slower release time going against the tide of their vocal to slow things down, to calm things down, okay, to make it a little bit more musical, conversational. And now here's our harmonies. We squashed it with almost damn near the same preset.
I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
So you hear what it really sounds like, but I blended it in. And another thing is the REQ. I just wrote off mad low end and I did a shelf to diminish the high end. Although I still wanted there to be some of all of this stuff here. I still want the 9K to 10K. I still want that air to still slip under the Brent Faiyaz vocal, but not too much, you know?
I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
That's how you get harmonies to fit in. Then I use a C4 vocal preset, which is going to control things. Another J37 tape.
I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there.
All right. And then, yeah, that helped us give us some warmth and also smooth out the transients. Then I just threw on a whatever style bright room to make it brighter using ambience. And then a silk vocal to make it sound perfect.
Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you. I wish I could be there. Oh, it's that I could fly. I go everywhere and look over you. Spend my night in the air to be close to you.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what's your favorite Brent Faiyaz song down below. You want to grab the preset? Well, the link is down there and it's yours. So tell me more artists that I should keep on doing. And I just want to say I appreciate you, YouTube gang, a lot. See you in the next video. Peace.